It's called the new drug that's taking over the internet. Not sure what it is about. Well, besides the title, obviously. Like the finer details I'm not familiar with. But I guess we'll see, so let's go.
What's your name? Where you from?
Fucking hell, that's loud. The fuck is he saying? I can't understand him.
I'm from the way, down the street, man. Come on. Hold it, bro.
The fuck are they doing? Are they high? I guess they're high on this. Whatever the fuck it is. How was Gamescom? I just went on a rant about it. You can go back if you wanna hear it. Wait, are they doing it from the balloons?
Someone from the dark.
Isn't that like a thing? What was it again? There was like a what was it? It was like filled with shit and piss, and you would smoke it through a balloon. I think it was. It was weird. You tried on that show. All right, let me fix that. Chat. All right, I'll just remove chat then. Fuck it. Hello, twin up. Hello, hello. All right, let's continue with the video.
Now, I'm sure if you've been on the internet in the last couple days, you've seen these videos of people hopping out of these giant canisters, and on the surface,
I just realized it's the fucking forgot to switch the sound. This fucking desktop sound.
this level, you might think,
There we go.
oh, it's just a big vape. No, it's something a lot more sinister than just that. Now, the canisters that this guy is huffing out of, and everybody you've seen in this video, is nitrous oxide. If you're not familiar with nitrous oxide or laughing gas, commonly you'd find this at like a dentist.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not meant to fucking smoke that shit in excessive doses. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be administered professionally in smaller doses.
Office, which they'd use when they're working on you, giving you surgery on your mouth.
Wait, how can they buy this? They can just buy this at a store?
But in recent times, or really forever, you've been able to purchase nitrous oxide for its other meanings because it has other uses. You can purchase nitrous oxide for your car, you can purchase nitrous oxide
okay, I get it.
for whipped cream or other kinds of dessert-based things, and a number of things. But in recent times, at least in the United States, nitrous oxide has become extremely popular for people to use recreationally. Previously, this is more of a UK thing, as nitrous oxide balloons and canisters were much more common to be seen used in the UK at raves and things of that such. But recently, the younger black community has discovered the use of nitrous oxide.
Yeah, that is pretty fucked. Because you know, if there's something you can like huff, everyone's gonna try and do it excessively to see if they can get high from it. Like I bet there's people who tried fucking what's it called again? What's it called again? The thing that makes your voice higher. Is this it? No, that's not it, right? Nah. The thing that can make your voice higher. I'm pretty sure people would like try fucking huffing that shit.
And it has exploded in trying
to see if they could helium. Yeah, helium. I bet there's people who would try like putting a bunch of fucking helium, like huffing a bunch of helium, which would probably kill you.
Check me out.
Isn't Kanye addicted to this? Fuck if I know. I don't follow Kanye. I don't watch. Do I look at my skin? Do I look like I listen to rap? I'm the whitest motherfucker you've seen in your life.
Not just among the youth, but even in rap culture, the use of nitrous oxide as a recreational thing to consume has exploded recently.
Why not just fucking just smoke weed or something?
It has been all over the internet.
Something that's like proven to not be like dangerous.
Through TikTok and Instagram Shorts, you can see videos of people buying large amounts of these canisters and huffing them with their friends.
Whip the Avengers, man. Whip the Avengers, man. Everybody, let's have a toast, man. Have a toe, man.
That's wild.
You feel me, man?
You just smoke propane tanks. Yeah. Yeah.
No diddy. Everybody got one, nigga. On me and Ski, nigga. Yeah, we spent 500 in the smoke shop. Yeah, hell yeah.
That's so fucked. That's so fucked.
Is he, what the fuck is you doing, cuz?
And that entails
okay, I thought I was gonna show a clip of him doing it as well.
If you're a teenager or somebody young and you're seeing people buying these canisters and you're interested in getting one, or trying to do anything regarding them, don't.
I gotta say, he's real slow with this video. Like, he should have explained why it's dangerous already, I feel like.
Canisters are a material that is extremely dangerous to the human body and should not be consumed on its own ever. The recreational use of it is only something that a fully grown adult could even grasp, and even then I wouldn't even argue that they should be using it. If you are not capable of understanding the implications of consuming a gas like this, you should not be consuming it. You really shouldn't be consuming it ever, ideally.
Yeah, I just feel like the only people who would understand this is like boomers. That is dangerous from you, because fucking people nowadays that are like, I feel like under 30 are just all fucking retards, and they just fucking do shit for fun and don't even consider the consequences of it. They're just like, wouldn't this be funny?
But the bare minimum is at least be an adult if you're gonna mess around with anything.
Well, let me sniff glue for like let me sniff glue for like I don't know, like an hour straight. Now let's see what happens. I bet it'll be funny.
One of the extremely common ones. And you'll never know how your body will react to it until you try it. If you try it, you could literally start having a seizure just right there. And that could be the end of your functional life. Whether that brain damage ruins you for the rest of your life or your life ends there. So at least if you're going to mess with laughing gas, please be an adult.
Now, to be fair, if they get brain damage from it, can anyone say that they don't deserve brain damage? In fact, to be fair, he says get brain damage, but I think you'd have to already have brain damage to do this kind of shit.
Understand the implications of what you're shoving in your body.
Okay, that's a good line for just in general, you know what I mean? Implications of what you're shoving in your body. You know, that's a good line for sex as well, you know what I mean? You should be careful. On to 34 in 2 weeks. Congratulations, man. You're more mature than literally everyone on YouTube right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, why they just... He literally just fucking like passed out on the floor. They're just laughing at him.
Oh, go ahead, shot me.
Dude, what the fuck are they doing?
Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep.
Do they have nothing fucking better to do? That's my question. Jesus Christ, man. Also, they're not even doing it in like a safe space. Like, yeah, like... I'm genuinely curious. Is there anyone who just like fucking, I don't know, smoke a bunch of fucking, I don't know, what's like a drug that like instantly makes you pass out? Like on the stairs? I don't think anyone would do that on the fucking stairs. I think it would probably like go to a safer place to do it, like your couch. You know, people usually smoke weed on their couch, for example. You know, weed is a bad example. Doesn't fucking knock you out instantaneously, but this seems to if you fucking take this much. Still feel like I was 18 last week though. Man, I still feel like I'm 12, honestly.
Not to mention there are different kinds of laughing.
I'm only like 21.
Food grade, different kinds. I wouldn't go shoving engine propellant in your throat via canister, by the way.
That sounds awesome. I'd love to do that shit.
Then you're gonna get hooked up to like a Bane tank.
I say we just all just like you know, just start drinking bleach for fun. Wouldn't that be funny? How about we just drink oil, like straight up like gasoline? Just drink it. Well, it would be funny.
Get you addicted to it so you can make horrible music for the rest of your career.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy? Am I supposed to know this guy? Eating jet engines are better. Isn't there a guy who had like a really fucking acidic stomach or whatever, fucking could literally like process anything? What's his name? He literally like ate a plane, I'm pretty sure, or like a piece of a plane. So I mean that's not entirely impossible. Who was he again? It was like a fucking guy. He had like a really acidic stomach, I believe, stomach acid. You just basically process anything. The question is it just black people doing this, or is there white people as well? Because he's only shown black people so far. Oh, he has, actually there was a couple of British guys at the start. Good. Michael Lolito? I don't know.
Real talk. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. All as you is.
Now, to cover the current situation, there is a brand called Galaxy Gas that has been blowing up all over the internet where people have been going and purchasing it for recreational use. Now,
yeah, the branding of this just seems like it's meant for recreational use, but if it is what he said it is, then it's pretty fucking dangerous as well, isn't it?
This is outside.
Like, I'm surprised that it's illegal.
Purpose of this product, which is oftentimes how things like this get found to be.
What? Okay, well that's actually shocking to me. To be fair, I completely blame the brand in that. Just look at how that shit looks, please. That looks like fucking candy or some shit. Like, you can't have this kind of branding for something that you're actually supposed to use for like your car or something.
Now, again, this is outside of the intended purpose of this product, which is oftentimes how things like this get found to be used. This is how people.
It looks like WD-40. It doesn't though. It has like a candy pattern on it.
Is a nitrous oxide canister.
It's like colorful and shit.
Of flavoring whipped cream. The canisters come flavored to flavor whipped cream with.
Okay, well now it makes sense why they look like fucking like candy canisters.
Somebody.
But still, I feel like you should still make it very clear.
That it would be a good
not make it look desirable, let's say, to some people with lesser intelligence.
Canisters that function basically like a vape if you think about it, because human ingenuity is just so amazing, guys.
Somebody like you deserves to be hit in the street by a moving bus. It's people like your ass that doesn't deserve to live. You deserve to be destroyed. You're on Earth for literally no fucking reason.
Yes,
So
I would
true.
totally love to buy a blueberry-flavored nitrous oxide can. Surely this won't backfire. And that's exactly the thought process that got this popular in the first place. It blew up when this guy named Lil T basically appeared on this show at this food spot where he was recording.
Yeah, look at that. It literally looks like a fucking like thing that you're meant to consume. Is that the G Fuel logo?
And basically, his voice was all fried and he was off of himself, you know. Because again, he's huffing a nitrous oxide can. If like this is no different, I view. I fear that there are going to be children out there who get interested by this and attempt to go purchase something like this. Now, luckily, the second biggest implication for this being used like this is the amount of people who are black using it. My major concern, I have a lot of major concern for the human race in general, but my community is one of the biggest things that worries me. That when this was glamorized on the internet by a black man, then a large amount of black people started to suddenly be interested in it. Especially a lot
Well,
of
isn't
black
that always
adults
how it works though with like tightly knit communities? Like whenever some fucking jackass starts doing some fucking shit, everyone else copies him. Like it doesn't have to be like specifically black communities, obviously. It's just like any kind of like tight knit community. It always happens. You know, if someone fucking starts doing something, people start copying them.
which
If it looks, you know, fun to do. Like even if it isn't, even if it's dangerous, they don't care. Like, because that's how crowd mentality works.
will trickle down to black children who see them using it, making them want to try it. It's just how things work between adults and children. That's kind of the nature of things.
Yeah.
It's more concerning because situations like these allow for even more damage in my community that has already been, you know, historically marked by a lot of problems related to things like this. So then you have something like nitrous oxide, which is just another problem, not only currently being glamorized by random people, but then there's a lot of celebrities who openly use it, especially Kanye in the current moment. Kanye is addicted
Okay, yeah. Who said? Yeah. Twin up. You said Kanye is addicted to it. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
to nitrous oxide badly. Can't
Yeah, that's fucking bad. Yeah, if fucking celebrities are using it too, Jesus Christ, man.
go without it. So bad he's hooked up like he's on a cryogenic chamber, and he's like he's Bane from Batman Arkham Knight. Like it's just horrible. It's a horrible
He
situation.
has like canisters of laughing gas being pumped into him. It's like a weird mix between Joker and the Bane.
And he's not even the only one. People like Little Uzi Vert have been caught consuming and huffing these balloons nonstop.
Jesus Christ.
So the implications of this becoming popular is extremely dangerous because now you have not only normal culture people consuming it, but then you have also rap culture glamorizing it, which is only going to trickle down to normal culture.
Yeah.
And now you've created a cycle. Now there's going to be a cycle of people consuming something that's horrible for them just because they see other people doing it. It's just how things work. I think my scariest situation is seeing somebody younger than at least they're adults. Kanye's pushing 40, Uzi's pushing 30.
Yeah, exactly. If it's adults, you know, whatever, at least they're probably aware of what they're doing to themselves and they're just addicted or they just don't care. Kids have no fucking clue. Like kids will get into this shit without knowing the possible dangers and they'll get fucked over.
And the rest of these people are adults. At least these are adults consuming it. But then there are clips of teenagers wanting to try it and trying to consume it. And
Joker
in the UK,
virus,
for example, it's been previously at a point it was much easier. You could just get it. You could just go buy a balloon on the corner outside of a bar. You didn't even necessarily have to be an adult for it. The TLDR of this video is please do not be dumb enough to try nitrous oxide.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do right after this, boys. You know what happens when someone tells you
It is
no?
not for human consumption. Quite literally. Unless you're a medical professional, somebody who is a car enthusiast who uses nitrous to boost their car,
not to do
or
something.
somebody who has a third inadvertent reason to use it, then use it responsibly. You know, clearly in these situations, you either have a medical professional administering to you, you're somebody who's well taught enough to use it in your motor vehicle, or for a third reason, like you're a pastry chef. But please, if you're a normal person buying a nitrous canister for the purpose
Fucking the last reason is just so unfitting.
of huffing it, go do something safer. There are legal things that you can do that are safer for you, that you can at least say, hey, I'm
Weed, in most places, I'd say.
not killing myself today over this.
Some places obviously still a bit fucking retarded and don't allow you to smoke weed, but
I would never
most places
advise
do, I
somebody to
feel
go
like.
buy drugs, but if you're interested in buying a nitrous canister, just go buy a pack of cigarettes or something. Like something stupid. I don't know. Me personally, I would
I don't know
never
why you
touch
said pack of cigarettes over like a vape.
this. That's not me. And I wouldn't advise anybody in my audience to do it. Don't do any of it. You don't need to do it. There's no necessarily need for you
I mean,
to
the same thing can be said for cigarettes or alcohol. Like people still do that shit, so.
consuming any of this. Not only is it a waste
Including
of your money,
kids, by the way.
a waste of your time, but it's also just horrible for your health in general. And not to mention, there are people who have these unexpected results of doing this stuff, like a sudden seizure or something horrible, which is literally life-threatening, and brain damage can ensue
Again, same thing for kids. Like a kid with asthma could smoke some fucking cigarettes and die instantly, basically.
after that. So please, if you're out there and you're watching this content, you're like, man, I'm gonna go buy a nitrous oxide canister. Please don't be dumb enough to do that.
He cut on to me, boys. He cut on to me.
The worst thing you could be doing with your time, like right now. Go find something better to do. That all being said, if you like the video, like and subscribe. ETK.
Yeah, but he summed it up pretty well. Yep. It's basically just like any other fucking addiction thing that goes around, you know, and people start doing it because they're stupid, especially like in tight-knit communities, like I explained earlier. It's really fucked. And the worst thing is obviously when a celebrity starts doing it, but yeah. Good video, good video.